If you had to guess, which of these points do you press to relieve your migraine, or to lower cholesterol, to reduce pain from arthritis, or to reduce high blood pressure? Believe it or not, this question is what led to the discovery of one of the most profound and powerful healing arts known to man. With hundreds of years of case studies of miraculous healing stories like cysts disappearing, wounds suddenly healing, women who couldn't conceive finally becoming pregnant, depression and anxiety melting away, migraines and toothache suddenly vanishing, all by activating specific points on your body. Not through surgery, not with drugs or medication, not with special juices or crazy scammy supplements. These people were completely healed when these specially trained individuals did nothing more than activate specific points on their body. If you know what I'm describing, then you already know I am talking about the ancient Chinese healing art called acupressure. It comes from the entire healing system of traditional Chinese medicine, also called TCM. People familiar with acupressure describe it as unlocking your body's ability to heal itself, where an acupressure master will simply locate the part of the body where your energy is blocked, apply gentle pressure for a minute or maybe two, then after a few moments, a sensation of relaxation, and often a light warmth flushes through the area that is in pain, and problem areas are relieved. In fact, it is something you can learn to do on your own in your very own home, and with some instruction, simply find the energy blocks in your own body and heal it yourself. But the most advanced practitioners are also deeply trained and experienced in all the traditional Chinese medicine therapies, and can even heal others by prescribing certain foods you can buy in any grocery store, and through herbs that speed up the process. I'll be introducing you to one of these masters in a few minutes. He has taken the art of acupressure, combined it with all the most powerful aspects of traditional Chinese medicine, and has refined it into a far simpler and more direct way to get results. His name is Master Lim. He is easily the most humble man I've ever met in my life. I actually had a hard time believing this humble, soft-spoken man was the source of all the stories I kept hearing about performing such miraculous feats of healing. Stories like how a man was suddenly struck with a deadly heart attack in a subway, and Master Lim, who happened to be there, was able to use his deep understanding of meridian points to literally massage the heart attack away in a matter of minutes. At least that's what it would have looked like to you. Just by placing a few fingers on a specific part of the man's body, he was able to neutralize the heart attack on the spot. Without question, this saved the man's life, as it took a long time for the paramedics to come. But when they did, he was calm and serene. What impressed me most about Master Lim was his constant drive to keep honing his skills. He isn't an ivory tower philosopher who only preaches the philosophy of healing. He has studied numerous healing modalities to create results in the trenches, such as herbology, the healing property of foods, essential oils, acupressure, aromatherapy, and massage techniques. Why so many fields? Because he found that only one school of thought didn't create the consistency he was looking for. Yes, it is miraculous when it worked, but using all the different fields and studies and combining them into one advanced system, Master Lim is able to create faster, more consistent, and more permanent results. Like Linda, a 70-year-old firecracker who had excruciating arthritis pain in her knees. Linda was a vivacious woman who was full of life and loved her freedom. Yet she was suffering from depression because she could not walk anymore. She went for acupuncture, but relief lasted such a short time. However, she came to see Master Lim, and after learning the simple techniques he taught her, without drugs or surgery, she was able to walk freely again. Eventually, she was able to walk faster than her younger sister. While being able to walk again may seem small to someone else, for Linda it was like getting her life back. Then there was the story of Paul, who was in his late 50s, and had vertigo, a condition where you cannot keep your balance. That was so bad that one time he couldn't even drive his car. With Master Lim's straightforward and uncomplicated instructions, Paul went home and did soothing exercises he was taught, and the vertigo vanished. And even his doctor, after a thorough checkup, could not find any trace of it. And unlike what Western medicine says, vertigo is not caused by the ear. Master Lim knew exactly which meridian point was blocked, and therefore causing the vertigo. He taught Paul an easy 5-minute exercise to do every day at a specific time of the day. Paul was able to literally massage the blockage away. And there was Barbara, the 71-year-old lady who was doomed to take cholesterol medication for the rest of her life. But by knowing which of her meridian points were blocked, she learned how to rub the blockages away. Now Barbara is completely free of her cholesterol medications. Her doctor, trained in Western medicine, doesn't understand how it happened. but had no choice to accept the fact that her cholesterol was fine. These are just a few of the staggering yet everyday occurrences Master Lim experiences in his practice. And he's now quietly earned the status of a living legend because of all the results he keeps getting. If all traditional Chinese medicine was like light in a room, he's focused it into a sharp laser that can be directed at what you're suffering from and get results without years of training and spending hundreds of dollars.